bracing for this,
Right.
but it's really that western part that's going to face the brunt of this impact.
And I think when folks see that Category 5 from yesterday, and now it's down to a Category 4, and we're hopeful that it does lose some intensity at landfall, but the breadth of the storm, the fact that it is so big and covering such a large area, that's really the big concern for us as we look ahead for folks in Florida and even along our North Carolina coast. There will be impacts because of the storm size right now. You're looking at it as a Category 4. It's continuing to track as a 4, potentially some increase in intensity before we see this lose intensity as it encounters some shear. So aloft, we're expecting to see the storm break apart a little bit, but what that could do is actually encourage it to spread out a little bit more along the Florida coastline, and that's what we're anticipating. As we see that cross over into the Atlantic, though, it stays south and away from the Carolinas in terms of a direct impact. It will impact some of our coastal areas, and you're noticing, you can see some of the rainfall totals that are expected to come up, still targeting the Tampa area with some of the heaviest rain straight through Florida or Orlando, excuse me, in Florida, and north as you go up toward Ocala and Daytona Beach, also heavy rainfall possibilities. So anywhere from 13 inches forecast for some areas of Tampa to 12 inches even on the other side of the coast as we go out toward Daytona Beach. So watching for those threats with rainfall and storm surge. Those are the big concerns for folks there. And for us, we expect to see the showers, the thunderstorms stay off the coast mainly, but we still have tropical storm watches that are going to be up all the way through parts of Wilmington. We could get some gusts up there, 30 to 40 miles an hour right here, and along our beaches we could see some beach erosion too. So chance of large swells from Milton as we get you into Thursday and Friday, especially after landfall. Moves into the Atlantic and then could cause some of those rips and longshore currents, those minor overwashes, also some beach erosion possible. So rip current threats all the way up through areas of Topsail Beach, and we're looking at that Hurricane Milton advisory right now, placing this more than 500 miles away from Tampa at this hour, but gusts are impressive, 185 miles an hour estimated with those gusts as a Category 4 storm, and we're seeing it 520 miles away from Tampa. For us, we're really watching for that threat of seeing some of those shore currents developing as we head into your Thursday and Friday. But inland, we've got some dry conditions finally starting to improve out there with those temperatures too. We're at 57 now in Jonas Ridge, 63 in Boone to 68 as we go down in southwest closer to areas of Asheville. So drying out here. We also have beautiful sunshine. It feels good right now. We've got 66 degrees in Greensboro, 67 in Winston-Salem. The low humidity is also helping us to feel much more fall-like. So we are enjoying that right now. Forecast high for today. We're looking at those temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. We've got to right about 72. Yesterday, temperatures forecast in those upper 70s to low 80s, and it was a warm one, but we continue to look at that drier air, keep us in those low 70s today. Your temperatures dip down close to the low 50s and upper 40s tomorrow morning. It's going to be chilly as you stand out at the bus stop too. We've got temperatures at 72 for the Piedmont Triad, down into the low 50s, and again upper 40s there for tomorrow morning. And we notice this trend does keep us pretty cool. Some of the chillier mornings are going to be Friday morning as we dip into the low to mid 40s, and then we'll see those temperatures climb a little bit, but back into that zone of fall-like conditions over the next several days. Look at this 7-day forecast. Fantastic, but it might be too much drying at some points as we talk about a dry week ahead for next week too. Looking good and beautiful and sunny.
Michelle,